What's going on, people? It's your boy John, coming at you again with another video from the motherfucking forest. How's it going? It's a beautiful day today in Harlow. I wish I woke up earlier today. I did not, because coming into the forest at 6 AM just has a different vibe, bro. Just feels so different. Feels fucking sacred and mystical. Like, you know, everyone was sleeping throughout the night and their spirits were wandering the earth, wandering dimensions. I'm almost certain that the forest is where a lot of them came to dwell. So at night time especially, but in the morning as well, when people are still slumbering, the forest has a different energy to it. So I love it. So I really want to come out like 6 AM or something, because coming in the afternoon, forest is beautiful. It's always beautiful, but it definitely has a different flavour in the morning. But anyway, let's not talk about nature, although nature is always something you should be talking about. It's rather something you should be feeling, actually. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the concept of spirituality and self-realisation and becoming an alpha. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Because when you think of the red pill alpha male concept, you think of macho, you think of ego, you think of sociopath behaviour, although this is what I have constrained in my mind as to what alpha behaviour means to the red pill community. For me personally, so not the red pill community, alpha is simply being 100% okay with who you are, and you are self-assured, and you are the best version or becoming the best version of yourself. A key trait for an alpha male for me is purpose. Purpose driven. Not only that, but strength. And for me personally, again, not for other people, virtue. That's what it means to me of what an alpha male is, or rather what a man, a real man and alpha male are the same thing to me. That's what I constrain or believe to be a alpha male or man. Seeing retention is a spiritual practice. It will not only give you mental clarity and peace of mind and allow you access to that inner dimension of strength that exists within you, but it will also go and transfer physically. Because you are retaining most of your testosterone rather than wasting it, that testosterone is being used to give you a more muscular, masculine physique. I mean, even if you don't work out. During the lockdown, I lost 30 pounds of weight. Probably even more, I reckon. Maybe 25, 30 pounds actually. And by the end of the lockdown, I looked a hell of a lot more masculine in terms of my facial features, in terms of my... there's a fucking rat or something, or a squirrel on a fence. Anyway, my body started to look more masculine, looked more V-tapery like. My voice got more deeper. You know, my face has more bone structure. I don't know if you can notice, but it's got more bone structure now than it did, say, previously when I first started making videos. And a lot of that is down to more testosterone in my body, because the excess fat I had was down to just not having enough testosterone in the body, and my diet obviously, but increasing the protein definitely was a major factor into it. But it made me look more masculine, and I wasn't even working out. I mean, I was just doing body workouts. I was doing push-ups and shit, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. That was good, but I wasn't in the gym. I got this just through natural body weight, and my body started to look really good, athletic, slim, and healthy and strong. Okay, that was through body weights. I've done body weights in the past. I've done more body weights than that in the past. Well, maybe not as committed, but I've done body weights like that in the past, and no fucking way did I see such fast results in the past than I did now. So there's a testament to the things that you will see on semen retention. That little jolt of added testosterone that you get completely changes the composition of your mental and physical faculty. That sounds so fucking academic. Jesus. Anyway, so what that will also do, the semen retention, which is a spiritual practice in my opinion, it will make you not only look more masculine, but mentally and spiritually you are going to be more masculine. Your demeanor is going to be more masculine, more direct, more assertive. All right, you're going to be more decisive. You're going to be more self-assured and confident in what you do. Combined with your other spiritual practices, which may be meditation, which may be cold showers. For me, that's a spiritual practice, man. staying in the moment. Cold showers only hurt when you're not in the moment, when you're thinking to get out of the shower. When you're in the cold shower and you think, I want to get out of here, the cold shower hurts and becomes a burden. The key to succeeding in a cold shower is to be in the cold shower and be in the moment, to focus on your breath and to simply feel the coldness on your body. And it doesn't become a difficult experience now, it becomes an experience that you actually like to enjoy, because it's a different experience. And you actually get to see the effect of the cold shower when you come afterwards, when you're done with it. You feel the clarity in your breath, the clarity in your mental, you feel refreshed, rejuvenated, younger. It's really weird, but it really does. Cold showers are, damn, they're strong, they're powerful, man. It's really funny because the spiritual journey, yes, it will make you into a man, and to some you will come across as an alpha male, as a strong man, okay, a leader of men even, right? You're gonna get that. You're definitely gonna get that, and it's just a testament to show you how you're not faking it like maybe you were previously. Before, you were faking or emulating a real man. You would watch movies, you would watch game videos, you would watch all this sort of stuff, and you would try to emulate manliness, but it wasn't coming from the core. It wasn't something you wanted to do it wasn't a change you wanted to make from the deepest essence. It was something that you wanted to fake your way into, because you were already in a superficial world when you were and just addicted to Netflix and drugs and everything. So when you leave that stuff behind, everything becomes real now. I think the biggest trait that I have learned from my spiritual journey and my semen retention journey is truth or authenticity, and not letting external events affect me. Okay, so external events, learning to be okay with the external and only to look after the internal. So not to be bothered by other people's opinions, not to be bothered by other people's thoughts of me, or what they're saying to me, or their judgments, or their perceptions, or their reactions even. And of course, when something is a problem, to just simply be as direct as possible, to say the truth as it is, with no harm or hurt behind it, but just to simply display or to communicate what the real feeling behind is, and then to just let the divine take care of the rest, because I know now that I've got the confidence that whatever happens afterwards, I will be able to deal with it. If it's a positive outcome, I will deal with it. Great, you know, I'm not going to complain. But if it's a negative outcome, I also know that I will be okay in that negative outcome, because I've dealt with negative outcomes in the past before and I came out alive, you know. And when you go through self-isolation sort of improvement techniques, like semen retention, like working out, and deprivation based as well, so like fasting and doing all sorts of stuff, putting your body through pain. Cold showers again. Cold showers are the meat and the potatoes to this shit, bro. When you go through self-deprived actions, you are essentially becoming okay with discomfort. That's why you do cold showers. That's why you essentially work out. You tear your fucking muscles apart, dude. Tear them. Fasting again. You're going through these depriving activities to become okay with pain, discomfort. So like when you encounter discomfort and pain in the real world, that's going to be easy, because you've already been through it 100 times. You've taken a cold shower at the highest setting, the coldest setting, 1,000 times before. A mean comment from someone ain't going to do shit. If you ask a girl out and she rejects you, you felt worse pain when you were starving yourself for 72 hours and you were practically in tears because you wanted to eat so badly, but you said, no, I put the goal for myself to starve myself or fast for 72 hours, I'm going to do it. Set yourself some other goals. I mean, I don't know, go without water for a few days. I want to do that though. You would feel like absolute dog shit if you did that. Look, cutting your body fat, that takes sacrifices. That takes not eating sweets and sugars, cokes, pizzas, fast food, you know, easy shit, right? It forces you to make your own food, to maybe even eat the same food every single day for the rest of your life. Oh, not in your life, but you know, if you're on a cut, let's say, it's just chicken and rice, eggs, tuna. I mean, even the steaks and the lamb had to be cut out now because I'm getting very lean now. I want to get to sub 11% body fat. So that means all the enjoyable foods are now starting to go away from my diet. Whereas before I could afford to eat a steak and lamb they just don't have enough protein for the amount of calories that they have. The cost and the reward are just, it's just not a good disparity at all. So now it's just literally chicken, fish, tuna, eggs, yeah, even butter has to go. So, you know, you have to make sacrifices to get what you want out of this life. And by going through these periods of discomfort, you become stronger, you become more resilient, you become more determined. And oh yes, 100% other people are going to see these qualities inside of you, and they are going to want to follow you. If you are going to apply to a business, if you're going for a managerial role, they're going to see the leadership, they're going to take you on. If you're joining the police, like I'm definitely considering, they're going to look at you and say, this guy, yeah, 100% we want him because he's got the core values of what we're looking for. And of course, if you're making your own business, this is again this is the work that you're doing now, the groundwork, the foundations of what you're doing is to eventually have your own business, if that's your plan, obviously. And of course, making your own business, you're your own boss, you're your own leader, just like you are right now. You are your own king. Making your own business is essentially making your own kingdom. In the physical world, that is. So anyway, there's someone peeking, someone watching me. Going through the spiritual journey, going through all of these practices will make you a true alpha male, a true, real alpha male. Not the fake shit, not the sociopath, not the fucking macho dickhead that you see a lot of people pretending to be in these movies and RSD and everything, because they're not real, because a little bit of discomfort comes into their lives and they crumble. You know, and their values, when it comes to assessing themselves as a man, it's just women. It's just women. And when you become okay with not having any women, you really look at that as such a superficial thing, and you're like, holy crap, why was I placing so much value on another human being who just has a different body part to me? Becomes quite pathetic, really, when you look at it that way. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.